Welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm Becca, and on this channel I am currently reacting my way through eating disorder recovery alongside complex chronic illness, one video at a time, and oh boy, we've got some fun stuff to start digging into that I have been so behind on for like a couple weeks now, almost, on some of these, so I'm so ready. We are finally doing this exchange battle back and forth between Knox and Ren, and this person who calls himself King Dotta, but we're gonna go ahead and call him Not a Chance. That's my nickname for him. Other people have coined probably better and more clever nicknames. That's the one I'm using. So Ren, Knox, Not a Chance. The first one is from Not a Chance, and it is the Knox Hill diss, and it is titled Crown. And the fact that this man tagged Knox Hill in the title, tagged a bunch of big name reactors in his description, like, before I even start, could it be even more obvious that this guy is just searching for clout? He is just reaching for clout. And I know that that's what this whole thing is gonna illustrate. So let's get into this first one. This is Crown, Not a Chance's Knox Hill diss.
I ain't come to make no friends in this rap-ish. Everybody fake, they all pretend in this rap-ish. These corny dudes gon' be the end of this rap-ish. I'll die behind bars, but I'm gon' live for this rap-ish. They gon' use the—
Hold up a sec. So I know, we haven't gotten to him yet, but I know we've got this, and then Knox did Stan, and then 24 hours later put out Patiently Waiting. This is the Patiently Waiting beat, too, on this disc, so I can't wait to get to Knox's reply, but holy moly, let's see what this dude's gotta say.
I ain't come to make no friends in this rap-ish. Everybody fake, they all pretend in this rap-ish. These corny dudes gon' be the end of this rap-ish. I'll die behind bars, but I'm gon' live for this rap-ish.
Okay, I'm sorry, what? Did you literally just end 4 lines with the exact same 2 words? This rap-ish, this rap-ish, this rap-ish, this rap-ish. I'm so much better. I'm paraphrasing because I'm not gonna go back and get all of his lyrics here. He's doing this whole like, I'm the best, everybody just needs to let go of this rap-ish, I'm the best, I'm doing something a rap-ish, rap-ish. And here's the thing, a lot of times when skilled rappers repeat the same words at the end of lines, it is very effective for emphasis in whatever section, and it's not something they do very often. I'm interested to see if he does that more throughout this song, because the fact that he is literally using the exact same 2 words there is already like, dude, get creative, get some creativity, man. This is already super cliche.
I'll die behind bars, but I'm gon' live for this rap-ish. They gon' use the culture just to get content. It's funny how Marco taught me that it's a mindset.
Don't use the culture just to get content. So there's a shot at Knox right there for just making reaction videos and analyzing music, whether it's reactions or just like his more deeper analysis videos and his own music. Like, that's just smart. You're giving people what they want. Knox has found his lane. He is not only an exceptionally talented artist himself, but he is really freaking good, possibly the best on YouTube at doing what he does at breakdowns, reactions, and analysis. I've watched Knox for years. Honestly, I've told some of you in the comments before, the fact that I've watched Knox for years is part of the reason that I've kind of had imposter syndrome and am constantly doubting my own ability in this, despite the fact that you all say you enjoy it, because he is so daggone good. And like, you're coming at someone for successfully finding out what gives them a career and helps them make a name for themselves. Obviously, Knox already has his own music. He's not just a reactor, but that's definitely what he had to be calling out here with, you know, capitalizing on things that are going on in the culture. I'm like, dude, it's how it works. That's kind of how it works.
Taught me that it's a mindset. Dwayne's ass did talk ish, but ain't heard a rhyme yet. They all know me, and I ain't fully got my shine yet. Knox Hill crazy to think that he like shady energy to drop garbage. It's beef, then you lazy.
Hold on a sec.
But ain't heard a rhyme yet. They all know me, and I ain't fully got my shine yet.
They all know me and I ain't fully got my shine yet. Y'all know this guy? Because this guy literally, people only know this guy's name, I'm convinced, because Knox and Ren have taken time to acknowledge it. It's the only way. Like, I don't know this guy's name. Y'all know this guy's name? I don't think anybody knew his name really until this. So like saying that, it's like, alright. Okay.
And I ain't fully got my shine yet. Knox Hill crazy to think that he like shady energy to drop garbage. It's beef, then you lazy. You really not clever. I think almost 1 million subs will motivate you to try to get better.
Knox Hill crazy to say like shady. You need to write better. Almost 1 million subs. He has 1 million subs now, by the way. Dotta, how much do you have? Not 1 million, not close. And calling him lazy and not clever? I haven't heard a single double entendre in this song. Not only that, the rhyme schemes in this here are super basic. Barely any multisyllabic rhymes. Not that you have to have that, but like, you can't not include the technical stuff and the really smart, super clever stuff when you're calling someone who does that stuff not clever. Like, you gotta do something clever if you're gonna call someone way more clever than you not clever. Yikes. God, this guy's writing his own funeral and we're only 40 seconds in.
Then you lazy, you really not clever. I think almost 1 million subs will motivate you to try to get better. I rap like my life depends on it. I bends on it. I gets dark for the window. It's tense on it.
Okay, I want to give credit where credit's due. He did do some multisyllabic rhymes there, so I'm not saying he can't do anything. He had that line, says, I rap like my life depends on it, I binge on it. So he's like, he eats the rap, he's trying to completely consume it, because his life depends on it. But I only pointed it out because I don't want this to just come across as a hate, and I just mentioned that I hadn't noticed any multisyllabic rhymes. So he does have some multisyllabic rhymes in here. I'm not trying to rewrite history. That said, they're still very elementary lines. Yeah, I went there.
I gets dark for the window, it's tense on it. I gotta put out this fire, so I spits on it. I got the nerve, you better hope you never gets on it. You finalize, I'm giant size with tiger eyes. And I decide if you a homie or homicide. I've been colossal and a god, no Pentecostal. I get a gospel and powder, put it in your nostrils. Wanna ball, so they sport rocks. Home invasion for the gold. I'll run up in your Fort Knox. And speaking to you, now I'm speaking to you. Your issues beginner flow and your pen trash.
You finalize, I'm giant size with tiger eyes. I've been colossal and a god, no Pentecostal. First of all, you ain't been a god. You ain't even a king. Not a chance. You ain't even a king. You ain't even a king. You ain't even a king, much less a god. What are you on about, bro? What are you on about? What are you on about?
When a god, no Pentecostal.
Okay.
I get a gospel and powder, put it in your nostrils. Wanna ball, so they sport rocks. Home invasion for the gold. I'll run up in your Fort Knox. And speaking to you now.
Okay, so I will, again, credit where credit's due, that run up in your Fort Knox. Like, Fort Knox is a fort. My dad actually was at Fort Knox when he was stationed, when he was in the Army for a while, so I'm familiar with Fort Knox, and obviously that is double entendre that I picked up. I get credit where credit's due, but he's also completely wrong. And as if he's gonna run up in Knox's fort and be able to, like, take him on.
In your Fort Knox. And speaking to you, now I'm speaking to you. Issues beginner flow and your pen trash. With bars about PMS, game like a free NS, RIP to DMX.
Okay, I'm sorry. What? Alright, your pen's trash. Like, that, first of all, not true. It's making me think that Not a Chance wrote this when he saw Killshot. Killshot wasn't a response to this. I think that some of the lines that Not a Chance is using on this, though, are referencing Killshot, because he had the thing about his penal gloss. Knox had a few lines in there about his pen in very creative ways. And you know that Not a Chance thought he was clever with this saying a P word, so calling him the P word. Write bars about PMS. That may be a reference to the thing in Killshot. We talked about it in the Killshot breakdown, where he said something about, I'm the best, period, menopause. So it was like the men will pause because he's the best, so they gotta give him homage. They're gonna take a beat when Knox comes into the room, but also there was like the menopause homophone there. That has to be what Dotta's referencing, unless Knox has done some other wordplay like that I'm just not remembering or not aware of, but that was literally right on Killshot, so I think that's probably what he was referencing. And like, you know that he thought that was clever. You know that he thought calling Knox a P word and then referencing PMS bars was clever, and for anyone else, I might give him a little bit of credit, but when you're hating on someone who is clearly excelling much more than you are, you don't get to say that and have anyone take it seriously.
With bars about PMS, game like a free NS, RIP to DMX. Turn around, kill him, that's that ceiling fan sorrow. Knox Hill don't want smoke from this killer man.
I'm having to actively keep myself from like bouncing to this beat because I love the original song. I love Patiently Waiting, but I don't want to give this guy the energy. I don't want to give this guy my bouncing around to beat energy. Don't want to do it, but I might have to because I love this instrumental, man. Okay, taking it back. Sorry, I was literally just thinking about not trying to look too into it because I love the instrumental and then totally missed those lines that he said.
With bars about PMS, game like a free NS, RIP to DMX. Turn around, kill him, that's that ceiling fan sorrow. Knox Hill don't want smoke from this killer man jar hole.
Did he just say, Knoxville don't want smoke from this killer man jar hoe? Did he say hole there or did he say ho there? Mount Kilimanjaro being a dormant volcano, so I think he was using the word hole there because obviously hole in the top of the volcano. That's about the only actual clever thing that I've heard thus far in this song. Knox Hill don't want smoke from this Kilimanjaro hole. So there's Kilimanjaro, but I think he was stretching out to say hole at the end there. He said from this Kilimanjaro. So he's saying he is going to kill a man from the words, I'm assuming, from the hole in his mouth, equating to the hole in the volcano, Kilimanjaro, smoke, volcano, magma, lava, all that jazz. About the closest thing that we've gotten to a clever line so far, to actual clever wordplay. But again, who is this dude thinking that he can actually surpass Knox? Like,
that's that ceiling fan sorrow. Knox Hill don't want smoke from this Kilimanjaro. Did you get it? Barely, I'm saying.
Did you get it? So the clever wordplay, wordplay. He couldn't even let the clever wordplay just sit there and speak for itself. Had to say, did you get it? Did you get it? Now here's the thing. Eminem does that a lot, specifically in recent years. He's added that like ad-lib a lot to lines when he does a very, very kind of cheesy or corny. I mean, I enjoy them, but some people do cheesy or corny similes and metaphors, and they'll say, like, he'll have that ad-lib in the back, just like, get it, ha, get it. And he has earned the right to do that. You don't get to deliver your one extremely clever line that I've found thus far, and then follow it up with, did you get it? It ruins it. You're ruining any amount of clever points that I just gave you, dude. You just ruined it. Did you get it? Yeah, I got it. Got it long before you asked me if I got it.
Kilimanjaro, did you get it? Barely, I'm saying I'm bigger than lyrically compare me. He gotta understand the severity, tread carefully. They call me the boogeyman cause I'm scared of me. And I'm a rarity, better than you sincerely. I guarantee that there ain't nobody out there prepared for me.
Hold on, I'm a rarity, better than you sincerely. I guarantee there's nobody out there prepared for me. So again, credit where credit's due, the slant rhymes that he used there. And I'm a rarity, better than you sincerely. And I guarantee there ain't a person out there prepared for me. And he did, I will say, use that rhyme scheme in the lines before this as well. So he does have some ability to have rhyme schemes go throughout and slant them and make them multisyllabic rhymes. They just happen to not be the greatest lines. Even if the rhyme's there, the lines aren't the greatest because he sounds like should I say this? Should I say this? Should I say this or not? Hey, angel on my shoulder, should I say this? This guy should change his name to Nickel. Because he is a discount 50 cent, man. He is talking about he's a rarity. So much better than you. Sincerely. No one out there guarantee they're not prepared for me. Are you freaking serious? You sound like a discount 50 cent right now. Trying to say all this crap for clout, but alright, moving on.
I'm a rarity, better than you sincerely. I guarantee that there ain't nobody out there prepared for me. Don't hide your hand now. Through the stone, trying to touch the crown, I put your hand through the throne. Tired of hearing nobody sick as you want a song, so it's on. And I don't plan on leaving you alone. This is hip hop, it's what an MC do. Body you in front of screw and let him see too.
Before we get to Knox's response, let's take votes. Do you think he bodied him? Most of you watching this have probably watched other people's breakdowns already, and I'm sure that Knox bodied him because we all know that that's going to happen. It has happened. I know it's going to happen. I haven't watched it yet. Let's keep going. I don't want to spend too much time on all of this stuff that's very self-explanatory, and most of it, again, no double, triple, definitely no quadruple entendres at all.
Body you in front of screw and let him see too. Shots burn your chest like
body you in front of Screw and let him see too. Screw is a reactor and also does his own music now too. So like, it's like body you in front of this. Like you're not gonna, this guy literally thinks that he's gonna body Knox. I know that he doesn't. I know there's no way that someone can be that delusional. Is there? Is there literally a way that someone can think that this track right here that we've listened to in less than half of is actually gonna body Knox?
Body you in front of Screw and let him see too. Shots burn your chest like Jim Beam do. Them M beams hit M jeans and now he's limping too. This about bars, you hide behind fame. You don't give free clout, but I give free flames. At least you know that you.
Okay, so the rhyme scheme there with the Jim Beam, the rhyme scheme was decent. I enjoyed the rhyme scheme. I think his bars are incorrect, but I enjoyed the rhyme scheme.
That's like Jim Beam do. Them M beams hit M jeans and now he's limping too. This about bars, you hide behind fame. You don't give free clout, but I give free flames.
This about bars, you hide behind fame. You don't give free clout, but I give free flames. If this is about bars, dude, you're done. You're done before you even finish your first diss here. You're done if this is about bars. Your bars don't hold a candle. Your bars that are so fire aren't even lit enough to light a freaking candle next to Knox's bars. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me here? Like, delusions of grandeur, man. This guy gives free flames because Knox doesn't give free clout. I have never seen a more obvious grab at clout chasing than I have with this song thus far. Just saying.
You don't give free clout, but I give free flames. At least you know that you a M copy, pen sloppy. You gon' get this work like a cent poppy, cattle to kill.
Can this guy say anything other than you're an M copy, you're not shady, your pen sucks, your pen's bad, your pen's Can he not think of anything else? That's a pretty crummy diss, man. That's a pretty crummy, uncreative diss.
Cent poppy, cattle to kill. Too real, I will body you and then give you the boot heel. Talking like you don't know me is you. Crip know and Shaq know and they above you.
Crypt, no, and Shaq, no. So he's talking about the reaction again. Crypt, No Life, Shaq, and they're above you. That's... I'm not hating on those guys. That's not at all where this is coming from. Stop throwing their names around, because I have a feeling they actually like Knox. I have a feeling they don't exactly hate him like you're trying to claim here, bruh. Guarantee you don't know those people. No freaking way. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Don't think I am.
Crip, no, and Shaq, no, and they above you. It gotta be the ice water that's in my heart that had me flowing better than these other from the start. I'm here to tell if they booty. I'm tired of every syllabic white rapper on the tube being moody. How you gonna be emo and act hard and say he ho, but he won't do this shit. My stunt like Steve-O.
So he's complaining about all these white rappers sharing this introspective, meaningful content that people really resonate with. NF does it, Knox has done it, Ren has done it, Mac has done it, Logic has done it. A lot of white rappers, yes, have done it. There have also been some black rappers that have talked about really emotional stuff. So, like, white rappers don't have a monopoly, and they're the only ones that do these, like, introspective emotional tracks. It is something that has become more prevalent in recent years because people are speaking out more about that kind of stuff, whereas in the earlier days of hip-hop, it was all about this violence and, being so hard, and if you let down your guard whatsoever, it was seen as a weakness. Meanwhile, we're now living in 2023, bro, where vulnerability and sharing your truth and being raw and open and honest is honestly a lot harder than trying to put on this fake front of, oh yeah, I'm the best, I'm the GOAT, I'm fire, I'm gonna kill everyone, I'm the one that everyone needs to look like. That doesn't take any strength, that doesn't take any courage. Being vulnerable, sharing things that are difficult that other people can relate to, and then they can connect and get this source of healing catharsis from your songs, ain't nothing weak about that, man. Ain't nothing weak about that at all.
Done like Steve-O, you stopping me, not even a possibly, constantly living life like Dotta the monstrosity. I'ma be the I gotta be, from the crib to Potawatomi, it's in me, not something I try to be. Got so dope, I'm popping like 944, so I'm high and my eyes so low. Alien gang, I'm feeling like I'm high solo. Don't with guys po-po, you wanna try? No, bro.
Oh, he's trying, man. Points for effort, man. Points for effort. Points for effort. I'm not saying A for effort, but points for effort.
Got so dope, I'm popping like 944, so I'm high and my eyes so low. Alien gang, I'm feeling like I'm high solo.
Alien gang, I'm sailing like I'm Han Solo. Okay. Again, an okay, clever line. Just has that one, meaning there. Unless he's talking about doing it himself as well, the solo part being alone. But, again, I don't think this guy's going that deep. I do not think he's going that deep based on the rest of the lines in the song. And again, I think that's another line that he thought was, super, super clever. And while it's good, it falls flat amidst a lot of the other lines in the song.
Alien gang, I'm feeling like I'm Han Solo. With guys po-po, you wanna try? No, bro. It can get ratchet, cause with this gadget I go. I'm the king, you couldn't erase the crown from my logo. Big business, thick spin swishes, misfits with clips dipped in chipped inches. Tuck tools, we cool.
Okay, so I do want to say this section here, I like the way that he's flowing, I like the way that he's in the pocket, I like the way that this dude, that Not a Chance, is switching up the flows a little bit. All that said, what the heck's he talking about? Where did the Knox disses go? Because you're just rattling off stuff now about yourself. I'm really having trouble following it and connecting it in a way that makes any meaningful sense. And that's not on me. Knox's Kill Shot, I missed some bars, and I told y'all that was on me because my brain was just not hearing things. This one ain't on me. This is just hard to follow. And not because it's so good. Just throwing it out there. Let's continue.
It can get ratchet, cause with this gadget I go. I'm the king, you couldn't erase the crown from my logo. Big business, thick spin swishes, misfits with clips dipped in chipped inches. Tuck tools, we cool but twist wrenches. since I was young but been senseless. Learned from the OGs, Royce and Kid Vicious.
Learn from the OGs, Royce and Kid Vicious. This dude's compared himself to Royce. Are you? I don't. Let me take a breath. I don't have the time right now to detail how this guy is so not Royce.
Kid Vicious. Better chill before I snap like kid pitches. You gon' fall in line and respect me, bro. You'll never touch me, can't out-rap me, you'll never best me, bro. You've been patiently waiting for the track I explode on, and Knox Hill is just the next rap I wrote on.
Holy crap, are you serious? You're gonna fall in line and respect me, bro. You'll never touch me, can't out-rap me, you'll never best me, bro. Are you serious? Haven't even listened to Knox's disses yet, of course. Guarantee you that he's wiping the floor with you, dude! I know that simply from just a few comments that I've happened to see. Like, I haven't been digging into this, and that has been made very obvious to me. Not surprising to me, but it's been made very obvious. Everyone can see it. He has kind of wiped the floor with you, dude. Like,
You'll never touch me, can't out-rap me, you'll never best me, bro. You've been patiently waiting for the track I explode on, and Knox Hill is just the next rap I wrote on. I mean, it's what y'all wanted, right? I seen that ain't no coincidence.
This is what y'all wanted, right? Am I missing something? Does this guy have fans? And even at that, fans they were asking him to come at Knox? I can't see that being any form of reality. So who was asking for this? Who was asking for this? Who the heck asked for this?
You know who the boogeyman is. You knew what you was doing. It's cool. We heard that. I wouldn't even want to admit that. You know what this is? Yeah. Dotta.
He's really letting like the last 40 seconds of this just play out on the instrumental just to make his video longer. At least I can bounce to the beat and not care, cause he's not rapping! Alright, man. Alright. To quote Matthew McConaughey. Let's not quote Matthew McConaughey. He's into some crazy stuff nowadays. But back to the topic at hand here. Not a chance. Ooh! I gotta say, man. Not a chance that this is gonna take down Knox. Are you kidding me? First of all, dude, could you give me just a tiny little fraction of these self-inflated ideas that you have of yourself? Your bars are elementary. Yes, you had some good rhyme schemes in there. Your flows were nice at points, but the mixing itself, the mixing and mastering, not there. I don't like hating on people, but when people who are clearly clout chasing and do not have any basis on which to make the claims that they are making about themselves, try to put themselves against people who have established themselves, who have worked hard and have made a name for this and do deserve everything that they're getting, I ain't got tolerance for that. I'm not gonna tolerate that. That's bullcrap, man. Nice try. Points for effort. That's all, guys, on that note. See you in the next one, where we're going over Knox's Stan remix response.